I mean, we wouldn't usually cover this when the Anthony Weiner scandals first came out. We spoke about it, and then this time around, when he came out to run for mayor, we briefly spoke about it, and then when his most recent scandal came out, we briefly spoke about it again in terms of that's not
just really quick, a little bit of self props.
Sure.
Matt and I did a video that was independent. It was just YouTube specific content.
Yes.
And we did a video the day of either the week of Weiner's announcement that he was running, where we said he was not the progressive answer. We didn't attack him for the sex stuff, but we attacked him substantively.
Yes.
And we said Bill de Blasio's the dude. So I just want to say, a lot of premonitions of things to come on the
big picture of why you should be voting for someone. A sexting scandal is not one of them.
At any rate, we were on point with this mayoral election.
So anyway,
Majority report in sight.
That's true. Bill de Blasio was in the
Bill
lead.
de Blasio. We've been pimping for that guy since he was like an
let's not use the word pimping, but okay.
How dare you? I'm sorry. Go ahead. So anyways, Anthony Weiner, please.
So Anthony Weiner. So yesterday, if you were paying attention online, or you know what, this was even all over the local news broadcasts here in New York City. But anyway, this video was all over the place of apparently Anthony Weiner was campaigning in Borough Park, Brooklyn, what looks to be some sort of in a very Jewish area.
It's a very heavily Jewish area.
He's in a Jewish bakery.
Like Orthodox Jew.
Yes. He's in a Jewish bakery, and he's meeting with some Hasidics and some non-Hasidic Jewish people too, and they're all just, he's basically campaigning to them, shaking hands, the usual.
And he's getting some stuff for Rosh Hashanah.
Yes, yeah. He's buying some baked items at the bakery, and suddenly we are given this video. This starts where Anthony Weiner's walking out of the bakery, and he turns around, and he says this.
Charming. Yeah, it takes one to know one, jackass. What's that? What's that? What's that? You wait till I walk out till you say anything. That's courage. That's courage. You wait till I walk out to say, okay. Yeah, you're not afraid of anything. Don't use language in front of kids.
You have a nerve to even walk around in public.
You're a perfect person?
I'm not
You're my
perfect,
judge?
But I
You're
didn't,
my
I
judge?
didn't
What
do what
rabbi
you did.
taught you that?
I didn't do what
What
you did.
rabbi taught you that you're my judge?
You're fine. You talk
Thank
to
you.
God and
Thank
work
you.
out your problems, but stay out of the public
Right.
eye.
No,
That's
I'm
the
not going to
difference.
say it. That's up to you to judge, my friend.
Yes.
I don't take my judgment from you, and I don't judge you.
You're a bad example
That's
for the
your
people.
judgment?
No, that's obvious.
Okay,
Your
that's
behavior
why
is
we have
deviant.
elections.
It's
That's
not
why they have
normal
elections.
behavior.
And you're perfect. You're going to judge me.
I'm not running for office.
You know who judges
I'm not
me?
out there in the public.
You know who judges me?
I'm telling you,
You know
what
who
you did is
judges me?
disgusting.
Go visit with
It's
your
immoral.
rabbi.
It's
Go
All right,
visit
we can
with
cut
your
it there.
rabbi. Shows you how much-
So basically, this doesn't look very good for Anthony Weiner. He turns around and gets into this argument with one of the patrons of the bakery, and they're going back and forth. And what it looks like is that this Jewish voter is taking issue with Anthony Weiner running for mayor of New York City, running for a public office, while there was this sexting scandal he was involved in. And even after the sexting scandal came out, as he was running for mayor, more moments of sexting came out. And it's what it looks like, that he has an issue with this. He's having a moral issue.
He definitely hasn't, well, he's got an issue, no question. But this guy also called him a jackass as he was walking out.
Well, wait a minute, hold on. Yeah. So Anthony Weiner looks pretty bad. He looks like he had a temper. But Michael and I were discussing, we watched this video, and something was off. Because there was other videos of Anthony Weiner being approached by voters and saying the same thing about having a problem with Anthony Weiner running with his sexting scandal. And Anthony Weiner usually handled it pretty well. He would usually say, I can't argue with you because you're not going to vote for me. It's that simple. Vote for who you want to vote for. I'm just going to run because that's what I want to do. But something about this video...
He's never blown up like this.
He's never blown up. Something about this video is off. Well, it turns out that there was more to it. The Anthony Weiner campaign posted a longer video that they had taken. It's really hard to hear, so I don't have it cut. But this is what happens before the video you just heard begins. This voter screams at Anthony Weiner as he's leaving, "You're a real scumbag." Anthony Weiner continues to walk off. I think he just muttered something like, "Oh, it's real nice to say." And then he adds, the voter, "You're married to an Arab." That's referring to Weiner's wife, Huma Abedin. That is when Anthony Weiner turns around and the video you just heard begins. So, I mean, this is not what it looks like. Anthony Weiner, I mean, I think he had every right to get angry. This is clearly
Absolutely.
meant to be a slur against
Absolutely.
his wife. And I feel bad for the guy. He's taken a lot for the sexting scandal, and you can argue that he deserves it, and he should be able to, he's running for public office, so it's to be expected, so he should be prepared for it. But what's not right, what's not okay to do, is to somehow use this sexting scandal to attack him for having an Arabic wife.
Well, his wife isn't even Arabic.
Yeah.
But I mean, not that that may make any difference. But I also think generally, it's again, one woman said to Weiner, a teacher said to him once, "Hey, if I did this in my job, I'd never get a second chance." That's a fair way of bringing that up. This guy's just saying you're a deviant, you're a scumbag, you don't have a right to run for office. I thought he was being an asshole.
I honestly thought he just.
I thought Weiner was right to get upset.
I felt that guy just used that actually to try to
Cover up for the fact that he was being racist.
Yes,
Absolutely.
I mean, I got to give this guy credit though. The voter who attacked Weiner, I got to give him a round of applause because dude, that was some expert concerned trolling.
Yes. And he got right up in Weiner's face. And it was pretty amazing. He goes from being like, "You wife's an Arab," to like, "Hey, you were mean to your wife." That dirty Arab I was talking about.
That's really odd that he
Yeah.
would care about his wife's
I don't know why
feelings
you have
after-
to disrespect that dirty Muslim whore you married to.
Yeah.
That don't seem right to me. What a
And-
jerk.
and-
I'm totally with Weiner on this one.
I can't.
It's like 100%.
I agree.
100%.
There's nothing more I can add to that. I 100%
Guy was
agree.
a jerk.
Still voting for Bill de Blasio.
Vote for Bill de Blasio.